Stop wasting your time with things that aren't purposeful. Yes, things that aren't purposeful, if I may say. Um, I don't know if you are this kind of a person whereby you you wake up in the morning on a certain day and you already have a plan for a day, and then you get a call later in that exact day or on that same day that so and so is been admitted to the hospital, and then you drop everything. You drop everything and you rush to that person. Yet you're not having it in mind, or I don't know whether you have it in mind, that if it was you, will that person have done the same thing for you? Or has that person ever done something similar? Even if it's not that, has he or she done the same thing for you? Welcome to the first ever episode of Life and Living. This is the time we have been waiting for, and guess what? We are here today. So please join me on this life journey that we have started today at this moment, right now, as we are airing out the first episode of Life and Living. Can you imagine? So we have been yearning for this, we have been looking forward to this, and now it's here. So please join me as we get onto this journey with me. So please stick around. We are going to juggle through life experiences, what we go through as youths, as young adults, as teenagers. What are the life experiences? What are the ups and downs that we go through? So please stick around with me. I, your host, Ismail Sembuya, on this new journey that we have just started right today from this moment. And before we proceed, I would like to brief you lightly, or in a little bit, to enlighten more what all this show is all about. So the Life and Living is a show for young adults. As I told you earlier on, it's a show for young adults, show for teenagers, youths, even people out of dot brackets. If at all, you can listen to our conversations that we shall be having, and also maybe somehow you will learn a thing or two. So please, that is it. Maybe if I enlighten more, Life and Living, we shall be looking at the life experiences, or what were the things that we go through as we are growing up. Because some of us tend to think that these things that we happen to experience, we think that we go through them alone. You feel like you're the only person who is going through that situation. Yet in actual senses, it's not only you, it's the norm of the day, and it's very normal, by the way. It's very normal and okay to go through certain things in life, because that's life. That's life, seriously. So it's very okay, and those are the things that we are going to enlighten. We are going to be talking about on this show, Life and Living. So other things will be coming in place. This show is going to be educative, it's going to be life-changing, it's going to be interactive, because I need to interact with you guys. And please don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel, hit the notification bell so that you don't miss out any update that we shall be putting up in the near future. Also, please follow us on our social media platforms. We are on Instagram, Life and Living. We are on X, then Twitter. So please stick around with us. We are also on TikTok as Life and Living. So please follow us on all those social media platforms as we shall be growing together on this journey. Yeah, that's it so far. And another thing that I would like you to know, or I would like to discuss with you guys, is that life and living, it's an idea that or a concept that I came up with when I happened to realize that we as young people, we tend to go through a lot of life changing experiences, if I may put it that way. Yeah, so we go through a lot of stuff and we never talk about them, and so due to that, some of the people who are non stronger in life, both mentally and physically, they tend to commit suicide. They tend to go through depression. They tend to go through different life phases that they don't know about, and they think to know to take it as is something that they are the only ones going through them, which is wrong, as I told you. So that's the reason why I have come today to speak about it. We shall be coming up with different topics. We shall be coming up with different life lessons, so that we could engage, we could socialize, to know that everything is happening for a reason and it's very okay to happen whatsoever. Yeah, so briefly, since this is the first episode of the Life and Living, I wanted to share with you guys one of the things that drives our day-to-day lives. Even back then, before the world started, it was rotating on this thing, and that is time. Time. Yes, it's time. And the way I'm going to explain it, or the way I'm going to talk about it, is kind of different from what maybe most of you may think, because now some of you may be wondering, what's about time? What is he going to tell us about time? So I just want to tell you something about time preciously. So, and that is, stop wasting time. Yes, stop wasting time on certain things, on certain occurrences in life, if I may say. Yeah, so that is our topic for today. That is the opening topic of the Life and Living, and I'm very humbled and glad to be starting this journey with you with such a topic of time, because time is money, time is everything in the world. Yeah, everything we run about time. So we are gonna discuss about time, and we're gonna talk about time management, or things we shouldn't do in order not to mismanage time. Yeah, yes. So don't waste time on certain occurrences in life. And one of them, that if I may say, that we are going to start with, stop wasting time on things that are not important. Stop wasting time on things that you know that they are not important in life. For example, if you know that you're in a relationship, but you know back in your mind, you know that it's not taking you anywhere, stop wasting your time in such a relationship. You are in a workspace, or you are having a job that you're doing, but you know that it's not taking you anywhere. Stop wasting your time on such a job, because it's not taking you anywhere. So please, in whatever you're doing, mind about time. Mind about the value of time. That you start appreciating life with time, with the value of time. So another thing that I would like to discuss about time is, stop wasting your time with things that aren't purposeful. Yes, things that aren't purposeful, if I may say. Um, I don't know if you are this kind of a person whereby you you wake up in the morning on a certain day and you already have a plan for a day, and then you get a call later in that exact day or on that same day that so and so is being admitted to the hospital, and then you drop everything. You drop everything and you rush to that person. Well, yet you're not having it in mind, or I don't know whether you have it in mind, that if it was you, will that person have done the same thing for you? Or has that person ever done something similar? Even if it's not that, has he or she done the same thing for you? So if it's not that, please stop wasting time on things that are not purposeful. Another thing is, stop wasting time on or with people that don't add value to your life. You get what I'm saying? Yes, stop wasting time on people or with people who are not adding value to your life. So I don't know if because in my circle, I don't expect someone to be, let me give an example of, I don't expect you to be the kind of a person whom I can call. Let me say we are friends, whom I can call at any time and tell you, okay, can you escort me to this party? You are the girl to go guy. We go. Can you escort me to a work trip, for a vacation or anything? You're always there. But for you, who is always there, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you who always have that time? You get? So such people, you're not supposed to be with them, actually. To be honest with you, those are the kind of people that we are supposed to distance ourselves from. So what do I mean by that? Check your circle of friends. Yes, check your circle of friends. I don't mean that you should cut off your friends or you should unfriend your friends. No, but try to look into your friends and pick. Okay, because I for one, I like to ask someone, how is your life? How are you seeing your life? And that person he or she should tell me everything is supposed to be flowing. It's supposed to be seen that I want this, I'm there. You could see that person that he is there. You get? So those are the kind of people that I would like to hang up with. Not these people that when you ask them, then they tell you, man, I'm there, brah. I'm juggling life. I'm looking for this, then what. Having no sense of direction. You get? So those are the people that we need to distance ourselves from. So stop wasting time on people who don't value time. Yes. And another thing, and probably I think is the last thing or the last item, stop wasting your time on the past or the life failures that you have gone through before. Okay? So, some of us have a tendency, or I don't know if they are beliefs or they are myths or what, but we tend to attach ourselves so much on the past or failures that we have ever gone through back then, and we shall be growing with them, strangling us, and before you know it, you are not going anywhere because you are attached to the past. Okay, so where is my point in this with time? If you have gone through something or some life experience in the past and that thing was negative or add a negative impact on you, you shouldn't. I don't think you should attach yourself so much on such an occurrence. Okay, it happened, you learned your lessons, your life lessons, so carry on, go on. Okay, because it's okay to make mistakes in life as well, because it's also one of the ways of learning. It's one of the ways of juggling life. So it's fine to fail and go on. Okay, so it's not we are supposed to stop this mentality of having this thing of whereby, you know me, whenever something good happens, there must be something bad that's going to occur with it. You know, that whenever for me, whenever I do this, something that happens in my life, I've never succeeded when it comes to this. Those are past. Why do you attach your life so much on past occurrences, yet you're moving on? So that means you're wasting your time attaching yourself to the past or the failures that you have failed before. So please, I would like you also to hear from you in the comment section. What are some of the things that you think that we should not waste our time on? There are things that, because I have picked a few that I think that I should share with you guys. So, but if you happen to have more, you can drop them in the comment section so that we can interact on this conversation. You can also get to our social media channels or handles on Instagram, Life and Living, on X, Life and Living, and also on my personal Facebook account, Ismail Sambia Sibabari. So you can catch up with us at any time. Okay, so we shall be hearing from you. This is the beginning of us to the end, maybe in further future, I don't know. But I'd like you to encourage you guys to subscribe to our YouTube channel so that we can grow together. You can also press the notification bell for further episodes that will be coming in the near future, so that you don't miss out any episode with us. Please engage with us, because this is an open platform, is an open space that we have come up with, so that we can share ideas, life experiences, to learn a thing or two, so that we can move forward in today's world. So I've been your host, Ismail Sambia. Till next time, bye bye.